Hello guys, this is Pingu737 and today I'm doing a review of Minecraft 1.20. As you see, the launcher looks different. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of coloring in last night. Yeah. And also my skin looks different. Yeah, because it's a winter penguin skin. And I've added these new effects to me because I thought they'll look cool. And they've added some smithing templates to the game, which is my armor looks different. Yeah, I upgraded it to diamond netherite. Pretty cool. So today is just doing some chores and stuff. I'll tell you the review later on in the video. And if you like my new armor, please leave a like on this video. We're trying to go for 100k. It might be tricky, but I think you guys can do it. And also, I got some smithing templates left over. that's an issue to deal with another day. As you can tell, I'm on day 999. Last day until we could celebrate. Hang on, is it night time? Yes, it is. Well, I could leave it like that. Those issues. Yep. There we go. Final sleep of the day. It's finally gonna be day 1000. Yay, it's day number 1000! Woohoo! Yeah. My armor is now really overpowered. All because of these smithing templates. Let's go and get some quartz. Yeah, I've tried to place you can stop now. And don't tell him. At least I didn't. That's why those glow like shits are there, because I just thought they totally didn't try to. Roblox removed view sound, and now they lost track of my nether portal. There was some quartz there all along. Let's put on the Pink 737 plane. Thank you so kindly for your donations. Do I actually have to smelt it? Don't tell me I have to smelt it. You have to smelt quartz. Yes, it's actually working. Now let me get some wood. I'm not gonna get some wood from my house. I would never do that. I only need one piece. You actually need more than that. Trapdoor. Oh, this wood is actually useless. Bam, 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 bam. No. guess I'll go with a dark oak trapdoor. There we go. I didn't know you could actually take damage from that. Can't believe I have to fill it up 2 more times. Water. I'm going to show you something very cool. Oh, that's not the thing. Why can't I do it? There we go. That's my code. One more. This time I'll actually fill it up. Here. This wood is actually coming in handy. The computer can't catch up with all this crafting. There we go. Oh, spruce stalls. Chow, chow. done all my things, I'll show you a video about Minecraft 1.20.
With Tinker's Mob Editor, here are 16 crazy new features that we will be seeing in Minecraft 1.20. There is a new cherry blossom biome coming to Minecraft, and what comes with it? Pink wood. Now personally, I would never make a pink house, that seems kinda sus. I didn't put that, I don't know who did that. That's Photoshop, I got hacked. Pretty much every imaginable wood thing can be made out of cherry wood now, including a boat. And the boat actually looks kinda good, I'm not even gonna hate this time. This biome also adds cherry leaves and these pink petals, which I think is a flower. You can bone meal dupe it, so it probably is. Overall, I think this biome is pretty cool, and all it's really missing is some white water. Wait, why did that noise play? Now, pink wood is obviously crazy, but it's nothing compared to some of the next features. Currently, there are 5 mob heads in the game, but there is actually a 6th one coming in 1.20. In the 1.20 snapshots, a piglin head has been added to the game. Now, I'm not sure how you obtain one of these things. I hope you don't have to kill a piglin for one, because that seems kind of unethical, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You would think these piglin heads would allow you to blend in, but you still end up getting a 5-star wanted level, and I don't even blame them. I would be upset as well if someone walked in wearing my head. That isn't the only change related to mob heads that we will be seeing though, and this next one is actually pretty cool. If you are familiar with how note blocks work, then you are not like me, but basically different blocks underneath equals different sounds. That's the simple way to put it. But now you can actually put a mob head on top of a note block, and it will make a sound that the mob would make, like this. Every head obtainable in survival is able to do this, and there's even a player head sound. I'm just kidding, I just wanted to do that, I don't know why. One of the biggest features in this update is the new archaeology feature, and in order to do the archaeology, you need to use a brush on some suspicious sand. You can't actually get anything from it unless you find it naturally, and suspicious sand is only found in desert wells and desert pyramids. Depending on the structure though, you can find some pretty crazy loot. In desert pyramids, you can find a pottery shard, TNT, gunpowder, emeralds, and even diamonds. And in a desert well, you can also find pottery shards and emeralds, but you can also find a brick, sticks, or suspicious stew. Unfortunately, you can't find any dinosaur bones in either of these. Something you can find in both of them though is a sniffer egg, but more on that later. There are 4 different pottery shards you can find, and if you do find pottery shards, it can be used to craft a decorated pot. But wait, what is a decorated pot? That's what I said when I read this. I don't even know if this is a new feature. Well, basically you can craft a regular pot like this, but if you want some cool caveman scribes on the side, you can simply switch out any or all of the bricks for a pottery shard like this. Then when you place the pot, instead of being lame and boring, you will have a very cool and unboring pot. The shard will only be on all 4 sides if you craft it like this though, allowing you to use all 4 shards if you're built like that to create a pot with a different image on each side. Now you're probably wondering what these pots are used for, and I'm gonna be real, I have no idea. Something I do know about though is the sniffer, Minecraft Live 2022's mob vote winner. The sniffer can be hatched from an egg which is found in suspicious sand, but it's not yet in the game, so I can't show you. But what I can show you is the crazy amount of animations this thing has. Like it can sniff, it can also sniff. Oh yeah, and it can sit down and dig for seeds, so that's pretty cool. A sniffer also feels happy according to the wiki. I wouldn't relate. These things can do a lot of things. That's a sentence said by somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about. The sniffer is a passive mob, and all it does right now is sniff and dig for ancient seeds out of the ground. But you are also able to ride a sniffer like this. Okay, that's not real, I baited you. This is actually a new feature though, it's the /ride command. It allows you to ride any mob, which is pretty cool. One of the seeds the sniffer can find is torchflower seeds, which are also used to breed sniffers to create a snifflet. That's what they're called. called. Torchflower seeds grow into a torch flower, which are just decorative as far as I can tell, and they're probably one of the coolest looking flowers in the game so far, but they're not even close to the coolest update in this video. There is another new mob coming to Minecraft 1.20, and no, it's not the warden shark. I don't know why it would be. It's actually the camel, a brand new mob based on the real life camel. The camel is a passive mob which can be found in desert villages, only the villages, not the whole desert. Camels can be ridden with a saddle, but the most interesting part of this is that 2 players can actually ride a camel at the same time. A camel is also tall enough to protect you from all the hostile mobs in your world, is what the wiki says as I die on my camel. To be fair, I was standing still, it actually does a pretty good job of blocking damage. Camels can actually sit, which is kinda crazy, but they are also bred using cactuses, which is kinda interesting. Like, why does a cactus hurt me but I can just hold it in my hand? Camels have a built-in chest which works just like a chest does on a horse, and it also has a built-in dash ability, which is kinda crazy. This got me feeling like I'm playing Fortnite. With all this information, camels seem pretty OP, but you know what else is OP? Netherite armor. Netherite is getting a huge change in 1.20. Now, instead of just putting diamond armor or tools and a netherite ingot in a smithing table, you have to get one of these netherite upgrade smithing templates to go with it. You can find these netherite upgrades inside of Bastion remnants, and they can be duplicated using this crafting recipe. A lot of people have said this, but I think this feature is very bad for servers, as it basically allows people to gatekeep netherite. There is one good change coming for servers in 1.20 though, which is the new armor trims. These templates can be found in a variety of different structures, and they can be combined with one of these 10 materials and a piece of armor to make some sick designs like this. There are way too many unique armor combinations to show them all, so here are some of my favorites. You can also duplicate these templates with the same recipe as before, except the netherrack is switched out for the material on the template. Honestly, I think customization features like this are really good, and I hope there's more of these in the future. But even with how good this still isn't the best update in the video.
Study with Charles Sturt, Australia's most experienced online university.
We've talked about a new wood type being added already, but there is actually another one coming as well. It is now possible to craft a block of bamboo like this, and you can actually turn this thing into 2 pieces of bamboo planks like this. Here are all the things you can make using bamboo wood. It's pretty much the same stuff you can make with cherry wood, except there's this one block that's different, a bamboo mosaic. Bamboo mosaics can be crafted with 2 bamboo slabs like this, and you can also turn them into slabs and stairs like this. Honestly, I don't think this block looks that cool, and it's kinda expensive, so I don't know if I'll be using it. One thing I will be using though is the bamboo raft. It's basically a boat, but it's called a raft just like in one of my favorite games, Raft Wars 2. The cool thing about this though is that it has no walls, unlike a boat. You can also put a chest on it like the other boats, but that's old news. This is 1.20 now. Something that isn't old news though is hanging signs. Hanging signs can be crafted using every type of wood, and as you can probably guess, you can hang them and write a message on them. You can currently hang them off the sides of blocks or from the roof like this. There is one downside to them though. Hanging signs have a lot less room to write on. Not a problem for me though, because there's only one message I wanted to write. Another new block coming to 1.20 is chiseled bookshelves. You probably didn't think of this, but chiseled bookshelves are actually used to store books. But the cool thing is, you can actually put enchanted books and written books inside of it as well. Basically, there are 6 book slots, and each one can have a different book. This is pretty cool compared to normal bookshelves, which are basically only used for higher enchantments. The chiseled bookshelf is crafted like this, and can be used as fuel in furnaces to smelt 1.5 items. I don't know why you needed to know that, but the wiki felt like it needed to tell me, so I'm telling you. You can also use hoppers and droppers to fill and also remove books from these bookshelves, so you could actually create a pretty cool library using this. If you play a lot of creative mode, you might be happy or mad, I don't know which one you will be honestly, to see that the creative inventory sorting has been changed. The items and blocks are now sorted into these 10 categories. If you play creative, let me know if this is good or bad. Personally, I think it's an L. I'm struggling to find a lava bucket. So far in 1.20, we've seen some pretty cool features, and I'm excited to see what more is added in the future snapshots.
Bye guys, bye.